Today in this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 problems in our Infiniti G35, third generation. Number 1 is cutting out engine light on with a code for like a cam sensor or crank angle sensor. So driving down the road, cuts out, bucks, stalls, excessive crank. Infiniti did have a recall on some models, so if you want to know if your vehicle is covered under this recall, just call any Infiniti dealer with your VIN number and they can tell you if the program has been taken care of or if your vehicle had been taken care of. So the location of the crank sensor is down below. So there's a plastic shield, you have to take it down, and then it is located right here in the bell housing to the automatic transmission. Our model happens to be an all-wheel drive, an X, G35X, but it's going to be located in the same spot whether you have all-wheel drive or not. And then the cam sensor's up top. And don't forget, on the 3.5 liter, you have 2 cam sensors and 1 crank sensor. Number 2, brake lights stay on. So if you notice that your brake lights stay on, your foot's off the brake pedal, obviously, you can get out and they're extra bright, they're on. There is a problem with the brake switch on these. The switch itself gets stuck. Most of them are made out of plastic. It's not uncommon for the gear in that to bind up. So location of that is in the driver compartment right above the brake pedal. So the brake switch is right here in the driver's seat, located right underneath, right above the brake pedal. You can't miss it. It's really easy access and it's kind of easy to replace. It is a brown switch with a tan connector with 2 wires going into it. Also, with replacing the switch, check your fuse that goes to it, because a bad switch can actually trip the fuse. So I don't want you putting a new brake switch in and then saying it still doesn't work, now it doesn't work at all. So double check your fuse. If a fuse is popped, don't think it's just the fuse, because more than likely the mechanical part of it, the electronic switch, triggered and broke the fuse. So check both of them out. Number 3 is an erratic idle after cleaning the throttle body. So these G35s are notorious for a light cleaning on the throttle body. Needs to be performed quite often. I would say probably every 20K. You just need to do a little cleaning on it, then it should go. But you might get an erratic idle after. And it's really no big deal. What that is basically the PCM, the module, is what we call searching and looking for the proper air-fuel ratio, and it's taking calculations. It eventually will straighten itself out, so you don't have to worry too much about it. You didn't do anything wrong, hopefully. And once you get on the highway, steady speed, it'll adapt and ready to go. On this particular model, it is an electronic throttle. So it's not a cable operation. It has a little module sensor up here located, and it connects wires to the throttle, your gas pedal. So if you force this butterfly open, you're gonna break the calibration off, and then you're gonna have a whole different bunch of problems. So all you need to do is take a nice little throttle body cleaner, put some eye protection on, and spray right in there, and you wanna get rid of all that carbon. You can use an old toothbrush, light bristle brush, and just clean it, but do not push on that butterfly. By butterfly, I mean this plate right in here. The old days, you could push this with your finger, have no problem, but now with this model and design nowadays, you'll set another code. Number 4 is timing chain. If you own a Nissan, you're kind of aware of this, but don't take that tapping noise lightly. If it starts, get it fixed, checked out right away, because what it's doing is giving you a fair warning about a failed timing chain. These are notorious for the guides and the tensioner breaking down. So the guides are like a plastic sheathing that it gets mounted to the front of the block, and the chain goes around. So it goes around the cams, down to the chain to the crank. And then you have a tensioner that goes on there. The tensioner will get actually clogged if you do not do frequent oil changes. You've got to keep up with the oil changes. You have any light ticking started, don't push it aside, get it checked out and get it replaced. Number 5 is the filler neck hose, located here where the gas cap is. Open your door, you can see the gas cap right there. Go underneath. Right below it, you'll see where the filler neck is. Let's take a look. So if you follow the filler neck, it goes through the gas cap and down inside this fender well, and you'll see that plastic cover. Don't bother taking it off because it's all metal underneath there. But it turns into rubber down below. So if you follow the filler neck, it's a steel tube all the way down right here over the actual rear suspension, and then it turns into a rubber right here, and then it goes right into the gas tank. Now I can actually see the metal part is rotted and it's starting to split the metal where it goes into the rubber hose. Infiniti did have a recall on this, so once again, just call your local dealer. If you don't think this has been replaced, give me a VIN number and they will be more than happy to help you out. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. Ring that bell so it turns on all your notifications. Keep an eye out for the rest of our videos.